Hi everybody, my name is Joe, and today we're gonna go through a process wherein we're going to add your domain to Groove. Okay, so if this is your first time, it's the perfect tutorial for you and how to add your domain to Groove. So today we're gonna add this website, and the first thing that you need to do if you don't have a domain yet is to buy a domain via, a provider such as a GoDaddy or Namecheap. So the easiest way is just to search for this website. You can go to GoDaddy.com or Namecheap.com and search for your specific website, and then you can buy that website. And what will happen is that after buying it, you need to connect that website to your Groove. Okay, so today I'm gonna demonstrate to you a sample um, or a way to do that. So I want to connect right now ignitinghope.net. So if you go to Igniting Hope at the moment, you will see that, just close these links. You will see that right now it's not set up. Um, yeah, so you can see that it's still the GoDaddy landing page will still pop up. We want the Groove landing page. Okay, so the first thing that we need to do is to go to your um, your Groove account. So you go to app.groove.cm, and then once you key that in, you need to log in using your username and password. And if you don't have a Groove account yet, make sure that you click below this video, and you should find a Groove account or a way to avail yourself of a Groove account or upgrade. Okay, so once you're in your Groove account, click this profile right here, this profile video, sorry, your profile image right here, and then what you need to go is you go to my account, and then from my account you will go to domains, and then you have two options. Yeah, the first option will be to using the Groove subdomain. That's not what we want. What we want is to use your own domain, and click on manage. So as you can see, let me just close this right now. As you can see, that domain was there, but I deleted it. But technically, it's this is the only domain that we have. Okay, what you need to do is to click on add domain, and then again, you have this path right here where it will guide you through the process of adding your domain to Groove. And you have two options in the first section. It's to either register your full domain and subdomain, or legacy setup. So legacy setup, I'm just going to explain that a little bit. If you have an existing website, that's going to be the path for you. If you don't have an existing website, such as in this specific case, you'll pick the full domain or subdomain setup. Okay, but you need to go back here and then copy the URL. Okay, so click copy, and then go back to Groove, and there you will see we select this, and then click next, and from there you paste it. Okay, so you will see that it's now HTTPS :// hope. Make sure you don't have any trailing HTTPS, because we already have an HTTPS here. Okay, um, the next thing you need to do is to click on next. Click next, and then you will be asked to, and this is a very critical step, right? You'll be asked to change the name server for basically point your current existing name server to these specific name servers. Now, this is where you go back to your domain registration site, and then what you need to look for, whether you're using GoDaddy or whatever your provider is, you need to look for a way for you to manage the DNS. Okay, so we have here manage DNS. Click on manage DNS, and then you're looking for the word name server. You're looking for that word. Okay, so right now, don't don't look at this for now. Just go here. You see, this is where your name server. So currently, the name servers are pointing to this specific domain, and what you need to do is to change that. Okay, change that because that's the default name server. So click on change, and then you will be asked to add your domain. Well, for GoDaddy, let me just move my face here. For GoDaddy, you have to enter my own name server, which is advanced. Okay, and then you go back to Groove, copy, copy to clipboard, and then go back to your GoDaddy, and then paste it. Okay, and then the next one, copy again, and then paste it. All right. So now once you've added those two, click on save, and I think it will warn you. And then I consent. All right. There we go. So it's now updated, and what you need to do is to wait. Okay. So now let's check. Okay. There's something. We need to refresh this because there should not be four name servers. Should only be two. The one from Groove. Okay. So yep, that's correct. And what you need to do is you go back to Groove and click next, and then validate DNS. Okay. So after that, it says that the domain was added successfully. By the way, just a little heads up, it's not always as straightforward. It's sometimes you have to wait for a few minutes, but it will eventually add the domain. Once you do that, you click complete process, and then what you need to do is to verify to click domain, validate DNS. Okay, so I think there is an error status here because the domain is already added. It's just that it's not the status is still pending verification. But in reality, the domain has completely been added to your subdomain. So how do you check on that? How do you check and make sure that that actually happened? Click on this again, go to my account, and then domain, and then your domain, manage, and again, what's this? Validate. Okay. Right. So let's wait for a minute, for some time, and then we'll see. Um, Maybe it's just taking time to populate the new information. All right. So after some time, I have to refresh it and then click the verification again, and then now it's saying that it's secure and connected. That means you've successfully connected your domain to Groove, and all we need to do now is to select the primary application inside the Groove ecosystem. And so what we'll do is we'll connect this to group pages. You have other options such as group sale branding, group sale tracking, membership, the membership portal, and even the blog. Okay, but what we need to do is to connect this to the group pages. Okay, click that, and what will happen is that now it's connected. It says connected to the domain. And so here I will show you what will happen if we will create a new group page. Let's go to group pages, and after going to the group pages we will try to find that website in okay, let's look for, let's create a new site here. Okay, so okay, let's select this, and let's call this a landing page. Okay, and then it will load that specific template, and then what we really want to do is we'll publish this template using the URL. Okay, so once it's here, go to publish, and then you can see that you can select custom domain, and then there you go, ignitinghome.net is there. And then click on, you have to select the root location and then click on publish. So now we have a published, uh, it's still being published. So you see that this one is disabled now. So it says the site has been published. And now let's go to check the URL. And then it says you cannot be reached. Um, is it the same thing as here? Oh, there you go. Yep, here we go. So now it's loaded. And now ignitinghope.net is now a published website. I hope you I hope you were able to follow, and let me know in the comment section or contact us if you have any question regarding publishing your website to the Groove domain. Okay, goodbye for now.